This is a warm-up that we can do on the floor. So I want you to set out your yoga mat. We're going to start in a seated position. We're going to lean back just a little bit. Our fingers are going to be facing our bodies. And we're going to have a soft bend in our knees, hips on the ground, and we're just going to lift our legs one at a time, up and down, pushing our heels into the ground. This is warming up your quads, your hip flexors. I want you to put a little bit of a pressure into your hands so you are feeling your shoulders and your triceps starting to warm up. Okay, so toes point to the sky as we kick and kick. Good. Let's now lean back and press up. Bend those elbows and press up. We're warming up our triceps and our shoulders. This is also warming up your abs. We're going to do a lot of ab exercises today. And we're warming up our core. Fingers face you. You should feel a little stretch in your forearms too. That's really good. We're stretching those muscles in our forearms. Okay, let's hold. Change your hand position. Go back to those marches. Hips are on the ground for these. We're just pointing our toes to the sky and we're lifting one at a time. Good job. This is a more mellow warm-up than the standing one, but it's something that you can do in your bed or on the floor while you're watching TV. Let's lean back now. Bend, press away. Feeling those triceps. Stretching the front part of our chest and our shoulders. Point your fingers to your body. Leaning into it. Good job. 3, 2, 1. Good. Now I want you to extend your legs out in front of you, and we're just going to go up and out, up and out. Try to sit nice and tall. We're just getting some lateral movement. Toes point towards the sky. Up and out, up and out. Knees are straight. We're just lifting up and over, going out to in with the legs. Working our glute medius and our adductor muscles right here, warming up our hips in a different direction than we normally would walk or move. Good job. Let's do arm circles from a seated position. Sit nice and tall. Arms out to the side. We're staying small with these arm circles right now. I want you to actively pull your belly button to your spine. So we're holding our abs in tight. Now let's change directions. Go back. Little arm circles. Keep it small. Good job. And bring them down. Go back to out to in with those legs. Toes are up. Lift your leg. Tap it to the side. Out to in. Warming up. Lateral movement. Good job. Sitting nice and tall. I don't have a lot of weight in my hands right now. I'm just sitting, but kind of leaning. If this feels hard for your wrist, go from your knuckles and kind of straighten your wrists out. Or you can use a pillow or a yoga block to hold on to. Okay, let's do little arm circles again. I'm going to come to a crisscross position, sitting nice and tall. If that's not an option for you, your legs are just straight out like this. Little arm circles. Good job. Go back the other direction. Staying tall. And now I want you to go big hugs and alternate right over left, left over right. Squeeze your shoulder blades when you open up your arms. Squeeze and come across. Squeeze and come across. Working our chest muscles, warming up the shoulders, warming up the little muscles behind our shoulder blades. Good job. Here's 3, 2, 1. And now with our legs in this like longer butterfly position, try to put your feet together. I want you to squeeze your knees, press down, squeeze and press. Squeeze your knees and press away. More adductor muscles, abductor muscles. Squeeze and press, sitting nice and tall. Squeeze and press, squeeze and press. Good job. Keep it going. We're almost there. Squeeze and press. And we go 4 and 3. Really squeeze. 2 and 1. Good. Just sit in this position. Let's go back to left over right, right over left. Squeeze those shoulder blades. When you open up your arms, feel that stretch in your chest. Big movement here with your shoulders. Good job. And 3, 2, 1. Good. Now we're going to go into a seated position with our knees bent. Hands are facing towards us. And we're going to lift our hips off and bring it back down. Lift and down. Press your heels into the sky or into the ground. It's okay if your hips don't come up off the ground as far as mine are. Okay? It's all right. If you just get a little bit of elevation, that's perfect. Pressing into the ground, we want our heels and our toes staying connected with the ground. Here we go. 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Now we're going to flip over into a tabletop position. And we're going to go hands under shoulders, knees under hips. And we're just going to extend and bring it back. Kick one leg out, bring it back. Reach. So it's like reverse marches. We're kicking and coming back. Good job. Try not to arch your lower back when you're doing this. We're just extending the legs, squeeze the glute. Extend and squeeze. Extend and squeeze. Here we go. Make sure we're looking straight down so we keep a neutral spine. Good job. Here we go. 3 and 2 and 1. Good. We're going to flip back over one more time with that reverse tabletop. And we're going to lift and come down. Lift and down. Squeeze your glutes. This is warming up your hamstrings. Lift and down. Lift, down. Good. Toes and heels are pressing into the floor. This is also good for our pelvic floor muscles. And 3, 2, and 1. Good. Back to that tabletop position one more time for those leg extensions. Notice in this position, I'm going from my knuckles so my wrist stays straight instead of putting my hands flat. This is an option for you if your wrists are starting to feel fatigue. Going from your knuckles like this with keeping your wrist straight helps build strength in your wrist. Or an option to put a yoga block underneath you to hold on to and place your hand on. That's also nice on your wrist too, okay? So here we go. Let's kick and kick, warming those glutes up. Good extension, staying balanced. Knees come back to right underneath our hips. Reach, reach, reach. Good. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. And now I want you to just do some big reaches and come back. Reach, down. Reach, come down. Reach, back to center. Warming up our side muscles, getting a nice good stretch in our lats. Using our obliques. Reach and down. Here we go, last 3, and 2, and 1. Switch sides, reach, come to center. Bend, center. Try to keep your sit bones on the ground. Don't lift your hips as you reach. I want the extension happening in your torso, your lats and your obliques. Don't lift your hips. Reach. Good job. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Get a drink of water. Now we're all warmed up.